My name is Rudy Rodriguez.
My name is Marco Olivares, and we are the problem solvers. A young boy named Cletus Jones wants to know how many math books would it reach to Mount Everest. Well, little boy, your research just came true.
What is the name of the test that you can use to check if a graph is a function? No.
Repeat the question.
The answer is the vertical line test.
The
vertical line.
Okay, vertical.
Okay, let's cut this.
Just to check if a graph is a function. The answer is the vertical line test. Thank you.
The function test. I don't know. That's what I would call it, but it's probably something by the name of a doctor or some man who lived on.
You want to know the answer?
What is it?
The vertical line test.
Vertical line test. There we go. Is that the point line?
What does it mean to find the domain of a function? To look at the x values of a function. Yes.
Good job!
What does it mean to find the domain of a function?
I think that the domain is x and the range is y. So when you're looking for the domain, you're trying to look for the x value.
Point line?
What do you look at when you're trying to find the range of a function?
Look at the x and y intercept, and then divide it by 6, and then have that one divided by 2, and then divide that.
Domain is to range as independent is to
left to the right, domain is just from the left to the right. See the x line, small to big. Mark the x line, small to big. From the low to the high, range is just from the low to the high. See the y line, small to big. Mark the numbers, small to big.
Hi, today I'm going to ask you a question. What does a negative correlation look like on a scatter plot?
The points going downward.
Correct. Okay, hi Marissa, what does a negative correlation look like on a scatter plot?
Points going down?
Yes.
What does no correlation look like on a scatter plot?
Everywhere. It's like freckles.
What does no correlation look like on a scatter plot?
There's points everywhere.
How many questions? How many questions do you have to get correct on the STAAR test to pass? 20. How many questions do you need to get correct on the STAAR test to pass?
20.
What does no correlation look like on a scatter plot? Well, the points are all scattered on the graph and there's no pattern. That's correct. Given the function fx equals 3x, what is x when fx equals 12? Given the function fx equals 3x, what is x when fx equals 12? It's 4! Is it 4? It's 4.
In the equation y equals mx plus b, what is m and b?
M stands for slope and b stands for the y-intercept.
Yeah. What are the other names for it?
Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus mx plus b. I know you're down. Maths ain't easy, but don't frown. The song is cheap. Just a few minutes.
What are the other names for x-intercepts?
Solution, root, and zero.
How can you find slope of a line when it is on a graph?
Well, what you would have to do is count the rise over run and simplify the fraction.
Good job.
What is the slope-intercept form for a linear function?
Y equals mx plus b.
Can you name at least 3 ways to find the slope of a line?
3 ways to find the slope of a line?
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Equation for the linear pairing function. What is the equation for the linear parent function? Y equals X. Good job. What is the equation for the quadratic parent function?
Y equals x squared.
Equation for the quadratic pairing function. Okay, the answer is y equals x squared.
Okay, what is the y-intercept?
The point that lies on the y-axis. Correct. Square.
Karen, what is the y-intercept?
It's the point where a function crosses the y-axis.
This is Naomi. Naomi, what is the y-intercept?
It's the point where function crosses the y-axis.
Y equals 2x plus 4 or y equals 5x minus 4.
I think you're agreeing with the second one.
The answer is correct. Be steeper. Y equals 2x plus 4 or y equals 5x minus 4. The second one? Yes, the answer is correct. Y equals 2x plus 5 or y equals 2x minus 4.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Which line would have a y-intercept above the origin? Y equals 2x plus 5 or y equals 2x minus 5?
Plus 5.
Yes, the answer is correct.
Okay. Which line would be increasing and have a y-intercept of 0 equals 2? Y equals negative 3x minus 2 or y equals 3x plus 2?
Y equals 3x plus 2.
Yes.
Less steep. Y equals 1/2 x and or y equals 2x.
The first one.
Yeah. For when they ask you to find the roots of a quadratic function.
Well, so many years ago, when I had my algebra class, I would have said a y-intercept, but I think that's wrong. I would have said a z-intercept, but I think that's wrong. I think I have to say the x-intercept. Got it right?
The x-intercept of a function.
Where the function crosses the x-axis.
What is a y-intercept of a function, Julio?
It's when the line intersects the
y-intercept of a function.
37.
What does slope of a line mean?
Slope of a line. Slope of a line. Steepness.
What does the slope of a line mean? 180-degree angle. That's wrong. What's the answer? What does the slope of a line mean?
I guess the steepness of the line? I don't know.
What does slope of a line mean?
The steepness of a line.
What would be the slope of this linear function? Y equals 3x minus 5. Y equals 3x minus 5. 3. Of a function.
When it crosses the x-axis.
It's a point where it crosses the y-axis.
When the line crosses the y-axis.
What is the quadratic parent function?
Y equals x squared.
What does a negative correlation look like? When the line goes down. Positive correlation look like? The line goes up. There you go.
Which line would be less steep? Y equals half x or y equals 2x?
The first line is less steep.
Nebula, my algebra teacher is Miss Ortiz, and you can say the question.
What does no correlation look like on a scatter plot?
The dots are scattered all over the graph. My teacher's Mr. Algebra.
Okay, Stephanie, how many questions do you need to pass the STAAR test?
20. Miss Vargas. I work in the English department.
Okay, what does a negative correlation look like on a scatter plot?
A negative correlation. It's a down line.
My math teacher, her name is Mr. Alvarez.
Okay, Isaias, what does a positive correlation look like on a scatter plot?
I guess the points go up.
Okay, what does the slope of a line mean?
Doesn't it mean the steepness?
What does the slope of a line mean?
What does the slope of a line mean? It's a hard question. Right. Isn't it like y equals mx plus b?
You just incorrect, and the answer is steepness.
Steepness?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got it wrong?
Yeah.
Alright. Is this all you needed?
Yeah. Alright, the slope of a line.
How steep it is.
Correct.
Where would you find the x-intercept of a function?
Where the function crosses the x-axis.
Thank you.
What would be the slope of this linear function y equals 3x minus 5? Right? Yeah.
Where would you find the x-intercept of a function?
Where the function crosses the x-axis.
What does it mean to find the domain of a function?
The x value.
The domain of a function.
The domain is the x value. So to find the x value, the range from, isn't it how far out it goes? I'm almost certain because the range is the y.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you look at when you're trying to find the range of a function?
It's like Doctor did. Domains on the left, range on the right, domains on the axis, the range on the y. So the answer is y.
What do you look at? Domain is to range as independent is to
Dependent.
domain is range as independent is to yes. How can you tell if a set of points is a function? The x values cannot be repeated? Yes. What is the name of the test you can use to check if a graph is a function? Vertical line test. Yeah. What does it mean to find the domain of a function?
Well, it means to look at the x values of a function.
What do you look at when trying to find the range of a function?
Watching Channel 3 News. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram to know news.